A Latin theme is the backdrop to tonight's festivities. Hi, everyone. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me, Richard Jefferson. And Greg GA, it's all yours.
Thank you, guys. The modern NBA certainly owes a debt to those 7 seconds or less Phoenix Suns of the early 2000s. Steve Nash at the controls, Amari Stoudemire at the rim, and Sean Marion doing some of everything. Most teams just couldn't keep up. And Kevin, it was clear they set the trend for the pace and space style that we see today.
So exciting to see. No doubt about it, David. Thanks. Well, we expect to see sparks flying down in the paint tonight. Greg, a couple of very talented centers matching up head-to-head in this one.
But with the way the game is played today, we could see them battling at the arc. Modern bigs make their presence felt now all over the floor.
So a look at the starters for the Wizards. Lucas is out there with Adebayo. Then there's Batum. Then there's Desmond Bane. And it's Simmons in at the point. And for Phoenix, Anthony out there with West. Then it's Chris Paul. Then there's Howard. And it's Dumars in at the 2. Anthony, the pass to West. Inside, and stolen by Simmons. 7-foot shot, and it's sent back by Howard. They retain possession. And it's the Suns with the ball. Outside Anthony. Pass to Dumars. Back to Anthony. Outside Dumars. And there's the pass to Paul. Kept alive. And so it's Bane who brings up the ball for Washington. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Chicago.
And guys, there's really a fine line between being aggressive and being out of control. And in that one, they crossed the line.
They never settled in defensively, and it cost them.
Washington shooting their first free throws here tonight.
And on the season, you know, they're hitting about 76%, which is a decent rate.
The first free throw is good. We've seen the Suns get back to being one of the league's elite passing teams, RJ.
That was the trademark of the Steve Nash era. And look, they've returned to a brand of team-first basketball. It's allowed them to join the ranks of some of the top teams in this league.
Both free throws good from Lucas. About a minute played so far here in the first. Outside Dumars. Passes it to Carmelo. Howard trying to free himself up. And Anthony with the basket on the assist by Dumars.
And the shooting form of Anthony, just perfect. He's dangerous with the catch and shoot and just terrific at scoring when in rhythm.
And the foul on Carmelo Anthony. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, they've got their eyes on him, calling the foul right away.
Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
On defense, Phoenix. Bane inside the three-point line. Here's Adebayo. West with the block.
And all about timing for West on the block. He anticipates the shot and acts at just the right moment.
Here's Anthony. Good on the bucket. Anthony's got his second basket of the night.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Simmons with it. West picks him up. Batum for 3, and it's good, assisting on the play with Simmons.
At 6'11", with his passing skills, Simmons will always find the open man.
Paul outside. It's Carmelo Anthony on the wing. Unloads. Lucas with the rebound.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Ball against Simmons. Outside, Bane. Knocked loose. Here's Lucas. Puts the move on. West with some nice D.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Dumars against Bane. Here's West. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And inside, West holds nothing back, getting physical and drawing a foul while in the act.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And to this point on the season, guys, 80% from the line. He's done a really good job.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. Well, Greg, we're in the final stages of the regular season. For teams that are on the outside looking in, what are these final games like?
You have to continue to play hard because GMs are watching these games, seeing who packs it in and who continues to grind. So your future is at stake.
And David West drops them both.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Outside, Bane. Pass to Batum. Back to Bane. And the 3 off target. And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for the Phoenix Suns. He went to Washington for their last meeting with the Wizards, and they came out with a win.
Yeah, it was a narrow win. But at that last meeting, I think foul trouble for the other side may have really just tipped the scale and allowed them to escape with the W.
We'll give them credit for being the aggressors and seeking out the content. Did a great job of baiting the starters into fouling them.
So timeout called here, the first for Washington.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense, shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, Bane passes to Simmons. Over Paul. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Suns.
Just didn't get his hands up in time on that one. They weren't on the same page there.
The Suns have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Outside Dumars. Howard trying to free himself up. And Dumars gets it to go.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Howard trying to free himself up. No good from West.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
Batum passes to Simmons. Kicks it to Lucas. 4 on the clock. Batum for 3. It's hauled in by the Suns. They put up a nice win against the Bucks the last time out.
And really showed their depth when they needed it most. On the road, having to manufacture points.
The bench production was huge, no doubt. A testament to how well prepared this coaching staff is for these tough road games.
Missed it, even after all those chances. Trying to get something going, and the rebound goes to Howard. Howard's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Not his best efficiency this quarter. Look, sometimes that's how it goes.
Paul kicks to Dumars. And they get it back. Tries again. Here's Howard. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
On the wrong side of a scoring run here, we might see a lineup change. I'll be pretty curious.
Now Simmons, he had a 21-point outing in their last game against Chicago.
And I love what he's been able to do on the glass, securing some extra possessions for his team.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Simmons. Suns leading by 6. And here is Paul. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Pass to Anthony. This one for 3. The three-pointer is right on target. Anthony's got a couple of threes now in the first for Phoenix. The pass to Batum. Outside, Bane. Simmons with it. He's a guy we see deliver on a nightly basis, averaging about 24.5 points a game. And David West gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Some changes for Phoenix. Thompson comes in for David West. And it's Robertson in for Joe Dumars. Lucas against Anthony. Outside, Batum. Just 5 on the clock. Passes it to Bane. The Wizards with another miss.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
To the wing right side. Here's Howard. Anthony trying to get open. And there's Howard. That's good on the assist by Paul. And it's an 11-point Phoenix lead. And Simmons kicks to Bane. Back to Simmons. Left side, Bane. No good, unable to end this run.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you gotta shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Wizards trailed by 11. Adebayo down low. Covered by Robertson. And the shot goes down. Adebayo's got his second basket.
And inside is where Bam is at his best. He knows how to outwork the other guys in the paint.
Pass to Thompson. Adebayo against Howard. Here's Robertson. And it's blocked. Out of bounds. Suns ball as Phoenix keeps possession. Lonzo Ball is checked in for the Suns. Clock at 6. A floater. Here's Howard. Banked in off the glass. Howard's got 8 points.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Simmons passes to Batum. Back to Simmons. Pass to Batum. Rebound by the Suns. Howard's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin. And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
It also allows them to play inside out, which will make them even more difficult to defend.
Here's Adebayo. And too long on the shot.
Great contest by the defense, and he's unable to hit that tough fadeaway.
And Adebayo sends it back.
And got to be careful shooting around Adebayo, an athletic big man who gets up as fast as anybody to block shots.
Bane finds Simmons. The Wizards working the ball around now. Now here's Batum. To the paint. And Simmons gets the bucket.
an all-around player. One of Batum's roles is to make the defense pay when they leave someone open.
Robertson outside. Thompson from long range. No good. Shot missing. Now Washington takes it the other way.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Outside, Bane. Simmons inside. Anthony on him. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Yeah, how about the concentration by the 6'10" Simmons? Ridiculously good at completing these chances despite the D's best efforts.
The Suns making a switch here. Duran's checked in.
A walking triple-double threat. Simmons needs to keep working on developing that jump shot to be truly unguardable.
Batum with the steal. We've got 1:55 left in the first quarter of the game. There's the pass to Simmons. And here's Batum. He's covered by Ball. Batum against Ball. 5 on the clock. Steps back and shoots. Misses off the left iron.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
And they recover it. Duran the pass to Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Batum for 3. Rebounded by Howard. Howard's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Suns.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. And the Suns making a change here. Martin's checked in. And he can't hit the second. And it's Batum with the ball, bringing it up for the Wizards. A 12-point game, and it's in there.
An overlooked part of Batum's game. Nick's a great passer for a wing.
Robertson kicks to Martin. Back to Robertson. Lucas against Howard. And it's Dwight Howard with the finish.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
And a look at the Mobile One drive. Driving right into your living room.
And it's finishes like that which have helped them build this lead here in the first half.
Adebayo down low. Covered by Robertson. Right side, Simmons. Shoots over Duran. Simmons can't get it to go. From deep three-point range, and no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's Dwight Howard making highlights for the Phoenix Suns. Between his points and his rebounds, he was a star for him in that quarter. Back right after this. Welcome back to Noche Latina, celebrating the Latin culture and their love for the game of basketball. It just keeps growing. And for the Suns, this has been the game they wanted to have.
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
When you're the more aggressive club, good things tend to happen. We'll see if they can maintain this level of intensity.
Wizards trailed by 12. So this is how the floor looks for the Wizards starting the second. They've got Simmons. Bam Adebayo is out there with Lucas. Then there's Batum. And it's Bane in at the 2-guard. 5 to shoot. Offline from the top of the key.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
To the middle, here's West. Unable to get that one. Great D that time from Lucas. On the wing, Batum. Wizards passing it around. Outside, Simmons. Passes it to Bane. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Great recognition of the mismatch, abusing the smaller defender. Poor guy.
During Desmond Bane's first season, Greg, he shot over 43% from three-point territory.
And that was top 10 all time for a rookie. And Bane's three-point numbers went up in his second season. From the start of his career, Desmond's been a premier shooter.
Carmelo Anthony is checked in for Phoenix. Free throw good, Bane. Hey, Richard, as soon as your playing career ended, you got right into this business, into broadcasting. When did you decide that this would be the next step?
Well, the first time is when I thought I was going to be out the league, and so I started doing more and more work until I retired in 2018. So it started way before I retired.
That laid the groundwork for you. Good job. Shot from 12. The Wizards with another miss.
Well, his shooting is unfortunately not a helping thing, and his lackluster accuracy is probably the thing that's keeping them behind.
They get it back, and they'll keep possession. Pass to Howard. Over Adebayo. Batum passes to Simmons. Over Howard, and it's sent back by Howard.
Yeah, and shooters have to be cautious with Howard around. He has such a long reach that he easily blocks those kinds of shots. And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Washington calls timeout.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Yeah, we can see over here, the coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
And so it's Washington with it. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Simmons looking it over. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Suns. Suns leading by 11. Here's Anthony. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And that's the type of challenge Anthony presents to the defense. Sometimes they are just forced to foul.
For Phoenix, they have gone 2 of 4 at the free throw line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
A lights-out scorer who possesses incredible confidence. Anthony is such a skilled and explosive player.
So Anthony nails both of them. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Batum passes to Adebayo. Wants to get it to Bane, and does. Dumars against Lucas. Dumars kicks to Paul. Outside Dumars. Pass to West. 6 on the shot clock. Howard trying to free himself up. And David West, the bucket on the assist by Dumars. Dumars got 3 assists in the game. Outside, Bane. Back to Simmons. Dumars against Bane. Back to Simmons. Fades and shoots. Looking to get it going. With the putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed. Here's Anthony. Good, and it's Dumars picking up the assist. Dumars got 4 assists now tonight.
And this close into the cup, Anthony makes it look easy. Nice soft touch on that one.
Outside, Batum. Back to Bane. Unloads from 13. Adebayo on the follow. Adebayo's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Second chance points kill you. It's a strength of Adebayo picking up the garbage and putting it in.
Deep 2 from Anthony. Rebound, Washington. Adebayo's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Come get it, come get it.
Bane against Anthony. Bane, no good.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Here's Paul. It's sent back down by Simmons. And he gets the bucket. And Simmons has got the ball here for the Washington Wizards. Down by 15. Down low. Here's Bane. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Joe Dumars.
Amazing that Bane fell to the last pick in the first round in 2020. You look at his size, the strength, the range on his jump shot. When shooting's a premium, he should have been drafted earlier.
And the first one drops.
You also love that Bane absolutely puts in the work.
Oh, high effort guy, high IQ, knows exactly where to be on both ends. What a bright future.
And Bane drops them both. I've heard it said, Greg, a coach can't give you confidence, but they can take it away. What's the meaning behind that?
Well, players at this level are naturally confident, but when coaches are always critical, it can take you out of your game. Makes you just start to think a little too much on the floor.
And Dumars gets it to go.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
And taken away by Paul. Anthony right side. And it's Anthony with the jam.
Sharp find by Paul, one of the best passers of all time.
Outside, Batum. Paul against Simmons. Now, here's Adebayo. He's coming off a 19-point game against Chicago. And there's the call on Howard. That's his first foul. Ball's checked in for Dwight Howard. Here's Simmons. He has 5. Outside, Bane. Batum wide open. He fires. Sinks the triple. Batum's got 6.
And this is the shot Batum has down. He's confident in his long-range abilities.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Phoenix. Anthony on the wing, defended by Lucas. Anthony, the pass to Paul. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
That's a tough take by Paul inside. He is absolutely fearless, and that helps him get a trip to the stripe.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
And with a percentage of 82, he's been one of their more dependable shooters from the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
And the Suns making a change here. Duran's checked in. And so Paul nails both of them.
And the leadership Paul brings to this team is so incredibly important. His teammates really rally behind him.
Knocked away. Stolen by Ball. Paul outside to the inside. Anthony. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got his 4th assist in this one. And Simmons kicks to Bane. Adebayo passes to Batum. And here is Lucas. Outside, Simmons. Clock at 4. Shoots a fader. Offensive rebound. Here's Batum. And they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Anthony.
And didn't have a single free throw in that first quarter, but he started to play with a little bit more of an edge to his game here in the second.
Robertson, he's checked in for Ball. Both free throws good from Anthony. Wizards trailed by 20. Simmons passes to Bane. Batum with the 3. Stymied again with that miss. A subpar 2 for 10 for him. The Suns have gone 7 of 13 from the field since the start of the second. Thompson dishes to Anthony. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Anthony's got 12 now in this quarter.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Here's Adebayo. It's tipped. Thompson inside. Batum's there. That one falls. Thompson's got his first basket of the night.
Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
That's tipped. Here's Robertson. 8 points his last outing. Here's Duran.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball,
Fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Adebayo kicks to Simmons. Shot clock at 5, and there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
This game is going to get even more out of hand unless they start valuing the basketball.
Wizards making a switch here. Bayless is checked in. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Suns. That's a 2 from Paul. Lucas with the rebound.
And let's be honest, they're winning in spite of his atrocious shooting performance.
Outside, Batum. To the paint to stop the run. And yes, it's good. Lucas has got 6. Well, Phoenix shooting well. 50% from the floor. Robertson outside. Thompson finds Anthony. Inside. And then Oscar Robertson with the dunk.
And that's leadership right there. Anthony wanting to work the rock over to an open teammate.
Outside, Bane. And the pass to Batum. Poked away. Outside, Simmons. Passes to Bayless. Nice ball movement by Washington. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Hey, guys, this is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line. Perfect this quarter.
The Wizards shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. First free throw is good. Kevin Martin, he's checked in for Paul. And a switcher also for Washington. Adebayo's checked in. Both free throws good from Batum. Now Robertson. His numbers are looking pretty good. He's got his scoring average up around 18.5 points a game. Pass to Thompson. Fires the 3. Drills it from outside. Thompson's got his second basket of the night.
Let me just say this. Klay Thompson is one of about 10 people in NBA history that you do not want to leave open for a 3. The defense has to make it harder for him out there.
Pass to Adebayo. Lucas against Anthony. Just 5 on the clock. And that one, good. Lucas has got 6 points in the quarter.
If you're waiting for him to miss when he's that open, you're going to be in for a long wait.
Back to Robertson. Anthony on the wing. That shot, no good. Now Washington takes it the other way. Outside, Simmons. Batum passes to Bane. Robertson against Simmons. Out to the right wing. Bane inside the three-point line. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Lucas has got 10 points.
He's just got it on automatic right now, shooting 100%, and that'll keep your confidence high.
Robertson kicks to Martin. The shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And it's off from three-point range. Outside, Bane over Martin. And nothing but hair on that one.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
Anthony with the bucket.
Scoring at an efficient clip tonight. Melo in that zone.
Outside, Simmons. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
He didn't even look worried about the time on the clock. Nice way to end a quarter.
A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. The Suns on top, opening up a huge gap. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And what a show being put on here for the home fans tonight. I'm Ernie Johnson, along with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. A fantastic first quarter from Carmelo Anthony. He ended up with 22 points, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists. Kenny, let's start with you. What do you think about the Suns?
What a brilliant, unselfish half of basketball they just played. Their ball movement was absolutely impeccable. All in all, just beautiful basketball to watch.
Shaq, what was your takeaway on Washington?
Just bad interior defense from them throughout the half. They're getting pushed around, not protecting the rim, allowing easy looks. That's the kind of D I love to face. I've had at least 30 by now, guys.
And it's just about time now for the third quarter to get underway.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Carmelo Anthony really has his fingerprints all over this one.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the group that Monty Williams has on the floor. Chris Paul is out there with Dumars. Then there's Howard. Then it's West. And it's Anthony in at the 3. The pass to West. Trying his luck from deep. Washington with the rebound. And here is Simmons. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Now at 4 fouls in the game, he'll start to have to be a little bit more careful with his defense the rest of the way.
And that rejection had some mustard on it. Huge, huge play.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Suns leading by 23. Lobbed up there for Howard. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And Howard still has more than enough lift here to finish off plays like that.
And Simmons kicks to Bane. Back to Simmons. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And Lucas slams it in.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. Outside, Simmons passes it to Bane. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And you've got to be more careful in that situation. That's his 5th foul, and now he's walking a fine line.
Achua, he's checked in for Washington. The Suns have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Anthony against Batum. The kick out to Dumars. It's good. Dumars got 6.
And he's shooting it at an efficient clip, but he needs to keep looking to score. It's what his team relies on him to do.
Bane passes to Simmons. Back to Bane. And it's good off the back rim and in. 9 points for Desmond Bane.
Drew the defense and made the proper read, hitting his teammates on the perimeter.
Anthony against Batum. And here's Dumars outside. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Anthony's got 4 assists now tonight. Outside, Bane. To the left wing. Lucas kicks to Simmons. Batum with the ball. He's got 8. Knocks it loose. Paul with the steal.
The crafty Paul is hard to cover. He takes pleasure in toying with the defenders and drawing fouls.
The Suns have shot 8 of 10 from the line. That's an even 80% free throw shooting here.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And he knocks down the first one. And so Paul nails both of them. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Outside, Bane. Pass to Lucas. Outside, Bane. 6 to shoot. Tries it from the top of the key. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Paul looking around. Outside Dumars. Pass to Anthony. From downtown. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
Ball against Simmons. And they double up Simmons. They need this, and it's good on the layup. Lucas has got 14 points.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Ball against Simmons. And there's Howard. That's good on the assist by Paul. He's got 18.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
Still going hard, and that kind of energy and effort is how they built this lead.
Now the pass to Achua. Bane with it. Shoots over Dumars. Carmelo Anthony grabs the board. Anthony's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Paul. Now here's West. Guarded by Bane. And it's Phoenix scoring again.
In the paint, West has a great mix of size and flexibility, so he has multiple ways to get around the defense.
Pass to Bane. Nice ball movement by Washington. He kicks it to Lucas. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on David West. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Phoenix.
Shooting 2.
That one is off. The Wizards making a switch here. Bayless is checked in. He hits the second from the line. And it's Phoenix's ball. They're on a 16-7 run. Pass to Dumars. Now Howard. Poked loose. Over in the corner, Paul. Bayless grabs the board.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
And no good. For Phoenix, they've gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. Paul with the three, drains the three, and yes, he'll go to the line for one more. That's on Ben Simmons. For Phoenix, they have been getting it done at the line, 10 for 12. Thompson, he's checked in for Phoenix.
One shot.
And that one falls for Paul. Greg, we're seeing more fines recently for the language that players use with the media. Is that a concern?
I don't think it should be a concern, and I'm not kidding. The league's going to have standards of decorum. You're on TV. You got to keep it together. However, I think that as a society, we're a little more tolerant of certain words that are used in public. Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
West against Lucas. Batum passes to Bayless. To the paint. Here's Simmons. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Simmons got 9.
And you'd love to see Simmons flex this range more. Defenses don't expect him to be a threat in that mid-range area.
Here's Bane. And the layup falls. 11 points in the game.
And that's just a great individual play right through the teeth of the defense.
The pass to Dumars. Back to Thompson. To the inside. And Joe Dumars, the bucket on the assist by Howard.
And shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
And Simmons kicks to Bane. Back to Simmons. Lets it go from 14. And that one goes long. Phoenix has gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. 6 of 13. Count it. West has got 4 this quarter.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for the Wizards. Lucas the pass to Bane. Simmons with it. From 12 feet out. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on David West.
And a good physical play there from Simmons, not letting the foul stop him from getting that shot off.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And Phoenix making a change here. Duran's checked in. And Simmons drops them both. Phoenix has gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. Suns moving the ball around. Passes it to Paul. Over Miller. The shot by Paul, no good.
His shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Back to Miller. Kicks it to Batum. Just 5 to shoot. Yep, that one goes. Batum's got 10.
Using that 6'8" frame, Batum is a handful for most defenders. Great size.
Back to Dumars. Pass to Thompson. From outside the arc. Good, and it's Dumars picking up the assist. Dumars got 6 assists now in the game. Bridges outside. Batum against Thompson. Here's Adebayo. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
An outstanding athlete for a player of his huge build. Adebayo will bang and bump with the best of them.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Yeah, he's averaging 80% from the line, and he has been as steady as they come at the strike.
Free throw good, Adebayo. So for the Suns, Kevin Martin is checked in for Dumars, and it's Robertson in for Paul. Bailey's checked in for Washington. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Phoenix has gotten 12 of their points from long range in the third quarter, going 4 of 5 shooting. Thompson finds Howard. Shoots over Batum. That's good from Howard on the assist by Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists tonight.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Thompson for the triple. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
The Wizards have gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. Outside, Batum. Bridges passes to Adebayo. Martin against Miller. Magnificent rejection. Outside, Martin. And there's a whistle. That goes on Mikal Bridges. That's his first foul.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Hedo Turkoglu's checked in for Nicholas Batum. .124 left in the third. Martin kicks to Robertson. Shot clock at 6. Over Miller. Set it up with the fake, but it's offline. Back to Turkoglu. Pass to Bridges. Takes a 3. Rebound by the Suns. Thompson surveying the floor. Traps in the tray. Thompson's got 14 points.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Turkoglu against Thompson. Miller outside. Turkoglu outside. Can they get it? The shot off that time. Good D by Thompson. Down low. Now here's Durant. He feeds it to Robertson. Over Miller. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Suns ahead, running away with this one. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Well, Phoenix shooting has been beyond great up until now. How about 57% from the field overall? Taking a look at the Wizards. They've got Turkoglu, and it's Bailey in at the power forward. Here's Duren. Shoots over Bayless. No good off the back of the rim. Washington shooting at 36%. They really seem out of sync offensively. And he makes that one.
And that's got to happen if they want to have a chance to turn this thing around. I mean, he needs to just take the game over. I mean, it seems like he's been hesitant to pull the trigger.
There's the pass to Davis. Fades away. Duren. It's good on the putback.
And, folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Westfall passes to Turkoglu. Bridges, no one around him. The three-pointer, no good. The Suns have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. We've seen some kids go directly from high school, RJ, to the G League. How do you think that's working out so far?
Green and Kuminga sure looked good. And look, I think for a small select group of individuals, they should go and start working on their profession. No different than a musician, a tennis player. You should go and start focusing on your profession. But for other players, they need college development. I needed college for 3 years, and then that is what helped me become a better pro.
And the first one at the line is good.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Achua, he's checked in for Washington. Williams comes in for Hedo Turkoglu. And both free throws good for Martin. We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Here's Westfall. Bridges left side. Drilled from 11 feet out.
Nimble inside play by Bridges, working his way to a close-range shot.
Ball, the pass to Martin. Back to Ball. With the shot. It's not going to go for him. Now Washington takes it the other way. Here's Westfall. He's guarded by Davis. To the middle. Here's Bayless. And the layup's good off the glass.
Love to see him inside passing like this, as well as guys being on the same page.
And it's Davis at the elbow. Kevin Martin on the wing. Floats it up for Davis. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Here's Westfall. Passes it to Bridges. And here is Achua. 6 on the shot clock. With some arc. Duren pulls it in. Duren's got 8 rebounds in this game. Here's Byers. It's hauled in by Achua. Wizards have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Bridges outside. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Ball from long range. Rebounded by the Wizards. Bayless has got his 4th rebound in this one.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Bridges inside. Covered by Martin. Bridges shot. Good.
One tough customer. Bridges fighting for the basket in close.
Right side Davis. Makes it off the glass. Davis has got his first 2 points of the night.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Williams can't hit. Suns have gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them. Pass to Byers. Here's Duren. Bayless covering. Duren, the pass to Martin. He's off on that one. Bridges with some nice defense. Here's Westfall, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Westfall's got his first basket.
Breakdown for the defenders, and you can't ask for an easier bucket than that.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And there's the pass to Byers. Knocked loose. Here's Westfall. Pass to Bridges. Outside Williams. Westfall passes to Achua. Nice ball movement by Washington. Low block shot on the way. The shot's good from Bayless.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Outside Ball. Pass to Byers. Bridges against Ball. Martin from outside. And the Suns miss again. Here's Washington now. They're on a 10-2 run here. Fast break, here come the Suns. Here's Byers. Misses in close. For Washington, they've gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. Here's Westfall. Davis with some nice D. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Suns. And even with the ratings going strong, the younger generations often cord cutting. How does the NBA engage that audience?
Kevin, I think making game action trend on social media and when big moments happen for maybe a small fee, allow people to be a part of it. It's like highlights, but live.
Bridges finds Achua. Over Martin. Here's Bayless. And that one is stuffed right through.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
Deep two from Ball. And the Suns miss again.
This is hard to watch. You might want to put the kids to bed. This man still has not hit a shot this quarter.
Williams passes to Achua. Bridges inside the three-point line. Duren pulls it in. Duren's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Ball against Bridges to end the cold streak. And good. Got the English that time as it falls.
I just love watching how he handles the rock. I mean, an ability to get to wherever he wants on the floor.
Here's Westfall. Back to Williams. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Lonzo Ball picks one up. As you go back and look at the last few seasons, RJ, it seems like team success has largely been predicated on health. Do you feel like that has always been the case?
I don't remember there being as many injuries early in my career, even with guys that were playing all 82 games. But you're right. Recently, we've seen a lot of key injuries. And look, this is my theory. Before, players used to get away from the game a little bit, take a couple of months off. Now players are staying in shape 24/7, like they never take a break. And I think that's why we might be seeing players break down a little bit more.
Yes or no answer. Too many games at 82 in the regular season, should we lessen them?
Don't you ever ask me that question. Give me 82. I'd rather you bump it to 83 just to remove all doubt.
Back to Ball. In the corner, it's Martin. Pass to Duren. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Use the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
And the free throw, no good. Here's Washington. They're on a 14-6 run. Miller, the pass to Bayless. He kicks to Bridges. The three. Duren pulls it in. Duren's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Ball with the bucket.
And the height of ball really allows him to finish over the defense. Even when you make contact, he just seems to power through with his size.
Williams against Martin. Knocked away. Just 4 to shoot. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And player nicknames are a fun part of covering the games. Now, a lot of guys, GA, are just going with their initials, like KD or AD or KG. Do we need more creativity?
I don't know, Kevin. Maybe the league could give guys a cash bonus for picking a nickname. Initials excluded. That might spark some creativity.
And Davis puts it in.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Bridges outside. Martin against Williams. Bridges outside. Three-pointer. Williams can't get it to go.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
And the pass to Martin. Offline with his 3. Washington's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. Here's Bayless. Second shot opportunity. Out to Miller. Pass to Achua. The Wizards working the ball around now. And it's Miller penetrating. Shoots over ball. And again, Washington no good. They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
Passes it to Byers. Martin against Williams. Pass the ball. Beyond the arc. Good on the three-point shot.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Achua finds Bridges. Now Williams. Shot to stop the run. Good on the triple.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Back to ball. Bridges with the steal. Martin against Williams. And Davis sends it back. And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last. Turkoglu against Martin. No good from Turkoglu. Phoenix has gotten just 1 of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the 4th.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Suns.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And so now on the year, they'll have 35 wins to their credit.
Really, they had their number this season. 2 wins, a home win, and an away win.
And as usual, some excellent work tonight in what was a quality big impact game for Howard.
Honestly, I just love how relentless he is on the glass, making a big effort to pull the ball in and give his teammates extra chances.
Second free throw, no good. And for a lot of up-and-coming teams, getting better defensively is the key to reaching, Greg, that next level. That being considered, what's the first step in that improvement?
A lot of times it's bringing in a great defender, like a Pat Beverly or an Andre Iguodala, a defensive anchor who also inspires his teammates to take that challenge.
Inside, here's Byers. That one goes in.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game, saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
Miller, the pass to Turkoglu. The Wizards with another miss. And here's Phoenix. They're on a 14-5 run here. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. The pass to Ball. Davis with it. Ball finds Davis. And he lays it straight in.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
And so it's Phoenix easily grabbing this one. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching. So long and good night, everyone.